The Ortega method is not as fast as the CLL or EG method, but it is faster than the layer by layer method, and it can get you to sub-5 and beyond. Here's how this method works. You first create a face and then solve the face right on the other side of that face that you just solved. And then based on the color pattern of these two faces, you can execute one algorithm to solve the rest. First face should be very easy if you already know how to solve a 2x2, so I'll just do an example face. So let me see, this can be inserted with UL2, and then this can be inserted by rotating to the left, and then double RUR prime U prime. Moving on to OLL algorithms, this is OLL1. OLL2. OLL3, OLL4, OLL5, OLL6, and then finally OLL7. PBL is the last step in solving a Rubik's Cube with the Ortega method. And basically how you do this is, let's say my first face was the red face and my OLL was the orange face. Then we have a bar on the top and a bar on the bottom. So we get them together like this, facing me, and then do this algorithm. And sometimes you'll have a U2, U prime, or U AUF. It depends on the color pattern, but the bar only matters. The colors don't matter. You just do that algorithm. So for example, last time both bar colors were actually the same, but this time they're different. We just do the same algorithm and then just do a different AUF. Same thing about the AUF applies to this case. Let's say we did this as our first face, this as OLL. We have only one bar on the top and no bar on the bottom. Then we just do this algorithm. Let's say you have no bars on the top or no bars at the bottom. Then you just do this algorithm. And then AUF. Also, always keep in mind that for all the PBL cases, just worry about the bars, don't worry about the color scheme. The algorithm will be the same, the AUF will just be different. And here are the cases for more like 3x3 cases or layer by layer cases. Let's say we did this as our first face, this as our second face, and then all of the other pieces are solved except these two because it's an adjacent swap. So for an adjacent swap, you need to execute this algorithm. Faster, it looks like this. For when every piece is solved except these two, where they're actually a diagonal swap more than an adjacent swap, so they're not adjacent, they're diagonal, then we do this algorithm. So faster, it looks like this. So I'll just do an example solve really quickly. So these two can be inserted with U prime L. And it's gonna end up with a bar on the front, so keep that in mind. And also keep in mind, try to be color neutral. So then it's OLL. And then we have no bar on one side and one bar on one side, so we put that bar on the top and just do the algorithm I taught before. And then AUF.